An hour outside Beirut sits the Middle East's premier skiing destination. Before hitting the slopes, vacationers stop here to grab a bite of traditional Lebanese food and rent ski equipment, an industry Mahboub Salameh has been in for 40 years. Despite the fighting between Israel and Lebanon, he says business is doing fine.
We are with the Palestinian and Gazan people, but their war did not affect Faria directly because the tourists are coming from Arab countries, and the Lebanese expats from America, Europe and Australia are still coming.
A few kilometers north, the powder is fresh and the mountains are packed with those very tourists who are expected to generate nearly $10 billion for the economy in 2023.
We were here on Tuesday. We left and they had a bomb that actually didn't go off and landed right here in Harajil, which is about 10 minutes away from here when we were going down leaving.
And we still
came back.
People here in the mountains are in high spirits, and they don't necessarily feel the impact of the war. But that doesn't mean there's not going to be a cost to Lebanon, particularly when considering the last 5 years of financial crisis.
The Lebanese economy began collapsing in 2019, and the lira has since lost 98% of its value. Most Lebanese rely on remittances to supplement their salaries. Still, a surge in private sector growth had many economists predicting GDP growth in 2023. Then, October 7th happened.
Obviously, October 7 and October 8 created shocks to the Lebanese economy, and that led to the loss of confidence, especially in the first few weeks, where the shock translated into a near halt to tourism activity.
Ghabril still expects 2023 to post a positive growth rate as economic activity in most areas of Lebanon quickly resumed. But what happens in 2024 will depend on the trajectory of the war.
We don't know how this war will end, and the clashes, the confrontation in the south has expanded beyond the blue line. We have more than 90,000 internally displaced persons. The economy of the south is basically paralyzed. Civil life is almost on hold.
2024 is certainly not the first uncertain year for Lebanon, nor its first at war. And while tourists contribute to a good economy, they aren't around to feel the effect of a bad one, which most Lebanese say they simply cannot handle anymore. Priyanka Navani, TRT World, Lebanon.